What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army? I want to first say that, man, Chicago Bulls are looking good. Chicago Bulls are looking good. Now, look, Army, look, we got to stop right now. I don't want no cheating come like May. Pick your teams now. I'm going with my Bulls now. As far as the East, I want my Bulls to win. As far as the West, as bad as this sound, I want the Lakers to get it simply because Melo is playing. I need Melo to get a ring before he leaves, okay? So what team you got it? If I'm just going to say bump it, I'm still going Bulls. I want to say Bulls is going to take it 4-0 right now. I know we still got 77 more games to go. But right now, the Bulls are looking phenomenal. Army, pick your teams right now. Comment down below what team you got taking the championship. Also, Army, y'all been showing up and showing out, man. We are less than 20 members of the Army away from 212,000 members. We've been going crazy, y'all. I love y'all. I always say that. I have to say that. So with that being said, Army, make sure you smash that like button right now. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new over here. And also make sure you follow me on TikTok. I got all the links to all of my Instagram, TikToks in the description section below, so that way you don't miss any news from your boy. Before we get to the topic, Army, I need to let y'all know again and again and again, your boy will be in Edison, New Jersey, November 20th for the Just Nice Sneaker Convention. Myself, Mayor, and Shade TV will be in the building with tons and tons and tons of vendors. So make sure you go over to Just Nice Sneaker Convention on IG to purchase your table if you're selling, or purchase your ticket if you just want to join the event. And literally 2 weeks later, your boy will be at the Soul Train Sneaker Convention in Huntsville, Alabama. First time being in Alabama. I've been hearing a lot of good things, so your boy is excited. And I'm letting y'all know that your boy will have exclusive merch only for this event. Only for the Soul Train Sneaker Convention. We're doing a 60 piece of something. Only 60 of whatever I'm dropping will be at the event. So make sure that you click the link in the description section below. Grab your tickets to the event. Grab your tables if you're trying to vend. And this will be the first time that I'm doing exclusive merch for an event. And your boy is looking forward to it. So again, Huntsville, Alabama, December 5th. Edison, New Jersey, November 20th. And if you are traveling down, Army, make sure you grab your Soul Premise sneaker bag. If you're going to either one of these events, it is a one-day event. So I highly recommend grabbing either the daily bag or the commuter bag. For 1 day, it holds up to 2 pairs of sneakers. But if you're traveling, trying to go out the country, if you just traveling with your spouse, make sure you grab either the duffel bag or the Luciano leather bag. Holds up to 4 to 5 sneakers, all size 15. Use promo code Unbreakable or Unbreakable Kicks to get you 35% off all Soul Premise bags. TSA approved. You can take them on a plane and don't have to worry about your sneakers getting stolen or damaged, Army. Let's get it. Now, it's kind of like deja vu, but it's not. I remember October 2016, I want to say, the first sneaker that was on the Foot Locker app was the Air Jordan 1 Breads. I want to say Sneakers app came around that time too. So I feel like every October, this got to be like the beginning of the fourth quarter. Every October, some, store comes up with a new system, a new app, a new raffle system. Now we got Finish Line and JD Sport. A couple members of the Army hit me up and let me know that they got exclusive access. Yes, exclusive access from Finish Line. Now, how does that make me feel? I mean, I haven't hit on the shoe on Finish Line in I don't know how long, to the point I stopped trying. Now, does it kind of give me some kind of hope to start trying again? Yes. I think I will start trying again. So, from what I've seen, I want to say you get exclusive access, and then you have to spend 1,500 points to claim the shoe. So, by you claiming the shoe, you will be able to pick up on release day. Now, is this system going to be a lot better than the original raffle system they had? I hope so, because it was like most of the stores that I were picking, as far as the stores I wanted to select, had a decent amount of quantity, and I will always take L's. But then you will go to the store, and then they will have open pairs. I'm just like, how is it possible for you to do an app? Now, this is a while ago, because again, I told you, I stopped doing the whole app. I've been doing like the in-store raffles. That's how I've been hitting at JD Sports. I've been doing the in-store raffles. But as far as like the app raffle, I just feel like, again, how can you give a person an L, but then the person can go to the store on release day, and then they got your size open, you know what I'm saying, for you to buy. Like, I wasn't understanding it. Again, now they, I guess, selecting random Army. For those who are more hip to it, please fill us in, but I'm just throwing this out there for those who don't have the Finish Line app, or for those who don't have the JD Sport app. So if you're not hip to the new way that Finish Line and JD Sports is doing it with exclusive access, make sure you get on top of it, because again, and I've said this so many times, November, December is going to be nasty. It's going to be nasty. Starting November 1st, things are going to start picking up because we heading into that holiday time. We heading into Black Friday time. So the more chances you got of actually getting a W, the better. I do plan on starting to go live more as far as raffles. You know, we got the Off-White 2s dropping in November. We got the Jordan 1 Bordeaux dropping November. It's still a couple decent pickups, but December, bruh, I ain't ready for December. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. So again, if you don't got a Finish Line account, if you don't got a JD Sports account, I highly suggest that you get one so that you can start accumulating those points that if they do select you for exclusive access, you got enough points to actually redeem that exclusive access. So again, that's something that I'm about to start looking more into. But, you know, just a heads up, they did change it over. And I want to say the Pine Green 3s, in which I do got an early review of those up. So if you want to check them out, go check them out. But the Pine Green 3s was the first one that they did do exclusive access on. But when I hear that exclusive access, it makes me nervous, because again, how are they going to be choosing who gets exclusive access? Is it going to be like the old flex out with the more activity, the more you spend, you know, you get access, or is it going to be completely random? Because again, when I hear exclusive access, I instantly think of Nike, and I instantly think that it ain't no good. Because again, I still have yet to get exclusive access all year. I'm not going to complain, but when I hear exclusive access, it never rings a bell. So again, Army, I'm going to look into it. I'm going to try to see if it's going to work for me. If it worked for me, I'm going to let y'all know that, hey, your boy been getting W's over here. Next up, I want to talk about the first look of these Air Jordan 1 Georgetowns. Now, I did get this picture off of Z Sneakerhead, and the Georgetown ones, I like them. I still feel like Jordan brand needs to at least hit us with a nice OG Air Jordan 1 High 85. Some people might say, hey, break, they did. We got the Air Jordan 1 High Neutral Grays this year, which is a nice shoe, but it's not a Chicago. It's not a Bread. It's not a Black Toe. It's not a Royal. It's not a Shadow. Now, we do got more than 5 OG Air Jordan 1 colorways, but those are the best, okay? The UNC, that's another one. Those are the best. Start us off with those. Start us off with an OG High Chicago or OG High Bread. Make the people actually want them, because the Air Jordan 1 High 85 is a nice concept. I love it. I love it, but the colorways that we started off with were not the best. Reverse breads. Then we got the Airship Pack one. Then we got the Air Jordan 1 High OG, the neutral grays. Like, I think, again, it's a dope idea. Jordan Brand just not giving us the right colorways to start. But one thing I will say is that they are giving us sample colorways. Again, the Airship Jordan 1 colorway. And now we get in the Air Jordan 1 Georgetown. Again, that was a 1985 sample that never released. So I'm not mad at it. I'm actually looking forward to it, because those are supposed to be dropping All-Star Weekend 2022 in Cleveland. And we know we got those. We got the Air Jordan 12 playoffs that's dropping. We got the Air Jordan 9 Chili Reds that got pushed back. I want to say the J Horizons may be dropping in February too. And we got a couple more that's probably going to some way, somehow pop up. A trophy room may pop up in February like they did last year. Like, who knows what's going to happen. But February and December is crazy. But then again, and this is something that I mentioned, Nike ain't slick, all right? And the reason why I'm saying Nike not slick, because look, all of the pushbacks that we did get are dropping around tax time, okay? Now, I'm not sure that, you know, Nike is just like, man, we gonna push these back because of, you know, the dots being backed up, which is, I'm sure, the 100% reason. But once some joints get here, they can easily be like, all right, the next week or the next 2 weeks, y'all can drop them. Y'all dropping all these joints right around tax time. February and March. The Air Jordan 6 Midnight Navies is no longer dropping in November. Now those are dropping in March. It's tax time. It's money. None of these shoes are gonna sit. Now, I don't think that Jordan Brand was thinking like, man, you know, we got the Oreo 5 sitting, the Obsidian sitting, we got the Bordeaux 6s sitting, we got these sitting, we got these sitting. Let's just push all this stuff back because it's sitting. Maybe that's a little bit part of it, but we know come tax time, nothing sits. Nothing sits during tax time. Again, nothing sits. The stuff, I remember, what was this, All-Star Weekend a few years ago, we got like a pair of Air Jordan 9, like the City of Flight. Like City of Flight 9s, it was like a Jordan 1 City of Flight. Like all them joints was sitting leading up into tax time. Once tax time hit, all of that stuff was gone. So again, I'm like, man, we getting these pushbacks, but all of the pushbacks are happening right around tax season. And Nike is like seeing the money signs because all of this stuff is going to sell out. So with that being said, because a lot more retro ones are dropping this year, it makes me think like, is it time? Is it time to put the Air Jordan 1s in a vote? If y'all remember, I want to say this had to be 2013, maybe 2014, when Nike was like, look, we are putting the Air Jordan 3s in a vote. There would not, I want to say they said it wasn't going to be another Retro 3 release for like 5 or 10 years. One of them two, they was like, we putting the Air Jordan 3s in the vault. We will not be releasing no more Air Jordan 3s for a few years. I want to say that lasted maybe 1 year that we didn't get not one Air Jordan 3, and then they brought them back out. But I just feel like out of all the shoes that dropped, out of all the silhouettes, Retro 1s, it's at least 1 or 2 Retro 1s that's dropping per month. At least 1 or 2. I want to say November's like 3. Between like November and December, it's probably like 6 or 7 Retro 1s. Heck, December, you got the bubblegum joints, you got the patent leather breads. We getting anywhere between 1 and 3 Air Jordan 1s per month. I would say a lot of people probably don't care because one Retro 1s make money, and a lot of people's favorite silhouette is the Retro 1, but I'm just like, goodness gracious. You know, yeah, Jordan wore the Retro 1. That was the first one. What about the Retro 8s that he wore? What about the City Pack that dropped? What about some of the Retro 9s? The Air Jordan 9 Olives haven't dropped since 2012. So maybe since it's the 10-year anniversary, we may get the Olive 9s next year. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. And I'm putting it on the thumbnail. Retro 9 Olives are dropping next year. 10-year anniversary of the Retro 9 Olive. Watch we get the Retro 9 Olives. We gonna rewind time and we gonna see that we gonna be getting them, Army. I'm calling it. It'll be 10 years. 10 years since the Air Jordan 9 Olive dropped. I'm calling it. We're gonna see the Olive 9s next year. I don't want to say guarantee it. That is my prediction. We're gonna get the Air Jordan 9 Olives next year. But Army, please let me know in the comment section if y'all agree that we should take a break from the Air Jordan 1. Give us more other silhouettes that a lot of people like. But then again, that may not happen because the Retro 1 brings Nike and Jordan Brand a lot of money. So other than that, Army, make sure y'all check out the Finish Line JD Sport app. Again, download it if you have not. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you check out their new exclusive access program. Let me know if y'all feel like the Air Jordan 1 needs to go into a vote, at least for a year or two. Like, how would the sneaker community be if we will not get a pair of Retro 1s? Right now, already for 2022, you got, what, 2 to 3 new colorways in the Travis Scotts. You got the Jordan 1 Marinas. Sure, I can think of maybe like 5 more that's dropping, and that's 1 per month. You know, so y'all let me know if y'all cool with it or if y'all want to see some new retros. Give us some 21s, some 19s. I remember when they was sporadically giving us 19s, 21s, 22s, something. I'm sick of Retro 1s. I like them, I love them, but I'm sick of them. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable vote. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Hug your loved ones, and most importantly, remain humble. And we out.